Have you ever wondered why life often feels like a waiting game? Why the universe seems to hit the pause button when all you want is to fast forward to the moment in which your goals have been manifested? In the grand scheme of existence, there's a reason for the delays, a rhythm that weaves through our journey known as divine order. In this video, you will learn the truth about why the universe makes you wait, along with how you can avoid this waiting period and even use it to your advantage. As we tread the corridors of life, we find ourselves in a metaphysical waiting room, echoing the purgatorial realms described in the famous literary work. In this celestial waiting, where the universe makes us pause, we encounter a transformative journey that parallels the purgatory of timeless literature, the Divine Comedy, which was a poem written by the Italian poet Dante Alighieri in the early 14th century. The Divine Comedy is widely considered one of the greatest works of world literature, comprising three parts: Inferno, Hell; Purgatorio, Purgatory; and Paradiso, Paradise. Much like the Divine Comedy, where souls undergo purification in the intermediate state of purgatory before ascending to paradise, our own waiting period serves as a crucible for refinement. It is a realm where aspirations and dreams are held in suspension, and the ticking clock becomes an ethereal metronome, measuring the cadence of our cosmic journey. In the purgatorial waiting, the soul undergoes a subtle metamorphosis, shedding the impurities of impatience and frustration. The divine order, like the purifying fires of Dante's purgatory, burns away the dross, leaving behind the refined gold of resilience. We stand at the threshold of transformation, where the cosmic forces conspire not to punish, but to sculpt us into vessels capable of holding the beauty of our deepest desires. You see, divine order, at its core, embodies the idea that there is a higher intelligence orchestrating the universe. It suggests a purposeful arrangement of events and circumstances, an unseen force guiding the trajectory of our lives. It invites us to trust in the unfolding of our journey, acknowledging that every delay, setback, or seemingly random event is part of a grand design. Throughout history, the concept of divine order has manifested in various forms across different cultures and religions. It serves as a comforting notion that has provided solace and guidance to people seeking meaning in the mysteries of life. While the specifics may vary, the underlying belief in a cosmic plan remains a common thread. In ancient civilizations, the idea of divine order often found expression in the form of mythologies and pantheons. These myths wove narratives of gods and goddesses shaping the world, establishing order and overseeing the destinies of mortals. The Greeks, for instance, believed in the Fates, three sisters who controlled human destiny, spinning, measuring, and cutting the thread of life. This belief reflected the conviction that there was a predetermined path for every individual, intricately woven into the fabric of existence. Similarly, in Eastern philosophies such as Hinduism and Buddhism, the concept of karma plays a central role. Karma is seen as the law of cause and effect, suggesting that our actions in this life and previous ones shape our current circumstances. This ancient understanding aligns with the broader concept of divine order, proposing that the universe operates according to a plan that considers the consequences of our actions. As civilizations evolved, organized religions emerged, each offering its interpretation of divine order. In Christianity, the belief in a benevolent and omniscient God has been a cornerstone. The Bible, considered a sacred text by Christians, recounts stories of divine intervention, miracles, and the overarching theme that God's plan is beyond human comprehension. This outlook encourages believers to trust in a higher purpose, even in the face of adversity. In more recent times, the concept of divine order has extended beyond religious boundaries, influencing philosophical and spiritual movements. The New Thought movement, for instance, emerged in the 19th century and emphasized the power of positive thinking and the influence of the mind on shaping one's reality. While not tied to a specific religious tradition, the movement espoused the idea that a higher intelligence, often referred to as the universal mind, governs the universe in a harmonious and orderly manner. However, keep in mind that the concept of divine order is not confined to religious or spiritual beliefs. It transcends these boundaries, resonating with the universal fabric of existence. It is the recognition that there is an inherent orderliness in the chaos of life, a rhythm that echoes through the cosmos. This divine order encourages us to relinquish our need for immediate gratification and to embrace the waiting period as an essential phase of growth. Resilience emerges as a key player in navigating the intricate dance of waiting. Much like the sturdy tree that bends but does not break in the face of a storm, resilience allows us to weather the challenges that come with the waiting game. It is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to find strength in the face of uncertainty, and to trust that there is a purpose to the waiting. At its core, resilience is not merely a survival mechanism. Rather, it embodies a profound philosophy that shapes our approach to life's uncertainties. The metaphor of the sturdy tree bending in the storm captures the essence of resilience. It suggests that resilience is not about remaining rigid and unyielding, but about adapting and flexing in response to the unpredictable winds of life. In the words of the renowned philosopher Confucius, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. This sentiment encapsulates the heart of resilience, the ability to rise again, no matter how many times life knocks us down. Resilience is closely tied to the concept of patience. Waiting requires a patience that goes beyond mere endurance. It demands a resilience that can withstand the tests of time. Patience and resilience, hand in hand, create a powerful synergy that enables individuals to endure the challenges of waiting with grace and fortitude. As the philosopher Lao Tzu wisely said, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." This ancient wisdom underscores the idea that resilience is not about rushing through challenges, but rather about navigating them with a steady and patient resolve. Nature, with its ceaseless cycles of growth and decay, serves as a profound teacher of resilience. Consider the delicate bloom that endures the harshness of winter, patiently waiting for the arrival of spring. In the same vein, we too must find the resilience to navigate the winters of our lives, trusting that a season of rebirth awaits us. The universe makes us wait not as a punishment, but as a sculptor shapes a masterpiece, chiseling away the unnecessary to reveal the essence of our being. The philosophy of resilience extends beyond individual experiences to encompass a broader understanding of the human spirit. It reflects an acknowledgement that setbacks and delays are inevitable in the journey of life, yet they need not define us. Resilience invites us to view waiting not as a passive pause, but as an active opportunity for growth. Viktor E. Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, beautifully articulated this perspective when he wrote, "Between stimulus and response there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom." Frankl's words remind us that even in the midst of waiting, we retain the power to shape our responses, fostering resilience as a means of growth and liberation. The philosophy of resilience challenges the notion that waiting is a stagnant state devoid of purpose. Instead, it encourages us to find meaning in the waiting itself. The Japanese concept of wabi-sabi, which values the beauty of imperfection and impermanence, aligns with the resilient mindset. Embracing the idea that waiting is an integral part of life, much like the changing seasons, allows us to find beauty and purpose in the ebb and flow of time. As Albert Camus, the French philosopher, expressed, "In the depth of winter, I finally learned that there was in me an invincible summer." Human agency, the power of personal initiative, stands as a co-creator in the cosmic dance of waiting. While the universe unfolds with its own rhythm, we are not passive observers. We are active participants. Our choices, actions, and intentions ripple through the fabric of existence, influencing the orchestration of events. It is through our agency that we contribute to the unfolding of divine order. Imagine life as a garden, each seed representing a choice, a decision, an action. The waiting period becomes the gestation of these seeds, a time when the universe aligns circumstances for the optimal growth of our endeavors. As we patiently tend to our garden, we understand that the waiting is not in vain. It is the fertile ground in which our aspirations take root. The concept of human agency is deeply intertwined with the notion of free will, the ability to make choices independent of external coercion. It is a fundamental aspect of our existence that shapes the course of our lives. History is replete with examples of individuals who, through their agency, have played pivotal roles in shaping societies and cultures. Consider the philosophers who have pondered the nature of human agency throughout the ages. Socrates, the ancient Greek philosopher, famously declared that the unexamined life is not worth living. In this simple yet profound statement, Socrates emphasized the importance of self-reflection and conscious decision-making. Human agency, according to Socrates, is not merely about making choices, but about making informed and intentional choices that contribute to a meaningful and examined life. Moving through history, we encounter thinkers like Jean-Jacques Rousseau, who explored the concept of the general will and the idea that individuals, through their collective agency, contribute to the formation of societal norms and values. The French Enlightenment thinker believed that individuals could overcome their selfish interests for the greater good, showcasing the transformative power of human agency on a societal level. In more recent times, psychologists and behavioral scientists have delved into the intricacies of human agency. Albert Bandura, a renowned psychologist, introduced the concept of self-efficacy, the belief in one's ability to achieve goals and influence events. According to Bandura, our sense of agency is closely tied to our confidence in our capabilities. This perspective underscores the psychological aspect of human agency, highlighting the importance of self-perception in shaping our choices and actions. Philosophically, human agency has been a subject of contemplation in various religious and spiritual traditions. Many belief systems emphasize the idea that individuals have the power to align their will with a higher purpose or divine order. In this context, the waiting period can be seen as a period of spiritual growth, where individuals cultivate virtues such as patience and resilience as they navigate the uncertainties of life. The cosmic order, vast and unfathomable, mirrors the interconnectedness of all things. Each individual life is a note in the grand symphony, contributing to the melody of the cosmos. The waiting, then, is not an isolated experience, but a shared journey woven into the collective human experience. We wait not in solitude, but in harmony with the rhythms of the universe and the cadence of those around us. Imagine a caterpillar inching along, seemingly confined by the limitations of its small world. It's a creature that doesn't catch our attention at first glance, yet within this humble caterpillar lies a remarkable journey that parallels the human experience in a striking way. It's a journey of waiting, a period of patient transformation that brings about profound change. The caterpillar's cocoon becomes a sanctuary, a place of stillness and patience. This waiting period isn't a passive endurance, instead it's a crucial part of the caterpillar's metamorphosis. Similarly, in our lives we encounter challenges that act as cocoons. Waiting with patience allows us to accept and overcome these challenges gracefully. The cocoon encapsulates us in moments of difficulty and uncertainty. These challenges may seem confining, but within them lies the potential for growth and transformation. In the quiet darkness of the cocoon, the caterpillar undergoes a profound internal change. It doesn't resist or fight against its circumstances. Instead, it embraces the waiting as an essential part of its journey. This waiting period is marked by a gradual but powerful process of self-discovery and transformation. It's not a rush towards a predetermined endpoint, but rather a slow unfolding of the true potential hidden within. Likewise, our challenges can be seen as cocoons that encase us, providing a unique space for self-reflection and growth. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles to overcome, we can shift our perspective and see them as opportunities for inner transformation. In the cocoon of adversity, we have the chance to examine our beliefs, values, and priorities. It's a time for introspection, a journey inward to understand ourselves better. As the caterpillar undergoes its metamorphosis, there's a sense of vulnerability and surrender. It lets go of its old form, allowing the transformative process to shape its new identity. In the cocoon of life's challenges, we too can benefit from a willingness to let go of outdated notions and embrace change. This requires a certain level of vulnerability, the acknowledgement that growth often involves stepping into the unknown. The emergence of a butterfly from the cocoon is a beautiful testament to the power of waiting and transformation. It symbolizes a rebirth, a shedding of the old and the embrace of the new. Similarly, when we navigate through our challenges with patience and resilience, we can emerge with a renewed sense of self. The wings of resilience that we develop during this waiting period enable us to soar to new heights, just like the butterfly taking flight. As we navigate the waiting period, it is essential to cultivate a mindset that embraces challenges as opportunities for growth. The obstacles we encounter are not roadblocks but stepping stones, each one propelling us forward on our journey. The universe, in its wisdom, uses the waiting to sculpt our character, to refine the rough edges of our being and mold us into vessels capable of holding the beauty of our aspirations. The transformative power of embracing challenges lies in the understanding that the waiting is not a passive endurance, but an active engagement with the cosmic dance. It is a partnership with the universe, a collaborative effort where our resilience and the divine order intersect. Through this collaboration, we not only shape our individual growth, but contribute to the evolution of the collective human experience. Purgatory, often associated with a state of limbo or waiting, can be likened to a cosmic intermission, a pause in the grand symphony of existence. Yet within this seemingly inert phase, there exists a transformative power, a dynamic equilibrium where our actions become threads woven into the fabric of the universe. Embracing challenges in the purgatorial space is akin to participating in a cosmic waltz. It's not a mere endurance of time, but an active engagement with the mysterious forces that govern our lives. It's a partnership with the cosmos, a collaborative dance where our resilience meets the divine order. Picture it as a co-creation, where the steps we take echo not only in our personal growth, but reverberate through the collective human experience. At its core, the essence of this dance lies in the delicate balance between surrender and effort. To surrender is to acknowledge the cosmic rhythm, the pulsating heartbeat of the universe guiding us in its own mysterious ways. It involves trusting that there is a divine order orchestrating the cosmic dance, even when the steps seem uncertain or the music fades into the background. This surrender is not passive resignation, but an act of profound faith, an acceptance that there is a larger plan unfolding, and our role is to align ourselves with its cadence. Yet, surrender alone does not complete the dance. Here comes the beauty of effort, the intentional steps we take while enveloped in the cosmic embrace. Effort is the heartbeat of agency, the recognition that our actions matter, that they are the brushstrokes painting our destiny. It's understanding that while we surrender to the overarching cosmic order, we are also co-creators, actively participating in the shaping of our path. This duality mirrors the cosmic order itself, where the universe in its ebb and flow relies on the synergy of surrender and effort to maintain harmony. In essence, by waiting, we find the sacred balance between surrender and effort, allowing us to be productive and work toward our goals while waiting for them to manifest. Consider the ocean, its rhythmic waves embodying the cosmic pulse. The tides, a dance between the gravitational pull of celestial bodies and the vast expanse of the sea, illustrate the balance of cosmic forces. In the waiting, we too must find our equilibrium, aligning our efforts with the broader cosmic rhythm, recognizing that the universe is not indifferent to our dreams, but actively conspiring for our success. As we navigate the waiting room of life, it is imperative to cultivate a sense of purpose that transcends the immediacy of our desires. Purpose becomes the guiding star that illuminates the darkness of uncertainty, providing a sense of direction in the cosmic expanse. It is through purpose that we infuse meaning into the waiting, understanding that every moment of delay is a sacred pause, an opportunity to realign with our true north. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, makes us wait not to test our patience, but to cultivate the depth of our character. It invites us to dance with the cosmic rhythm, to embrace challenges as stepping stones, and to recognize the interconnectedness of our individual journey with the collective human experience. In the waiting, we discover the transformative power of resilience, the beauty of human agency, and the profound meaning embedded in the concept of divine order. In conclusion, the universe makes us wait because within the waiting lies the alchemy of transformation. It is in the cocoon of patience and resilience that our true selves are refined and our aspirations take flight. The cosmic order, like a guiding melody, orchestrates the symphony of existence, inviting us to harmonize our efforts with its rhythm. As we navigate the waiting room, let us remember that the universe is not delaying our dreams, but sculpting them into a masterpiece that resonates with the timeless echoes of purpose and interconnectedness. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.